Hey guys, Origami Gecko here, and today I'm going to show you how to sell your horses quickly and easily. And if you are an adult and you're watching this and you're like, do not close this tab, don't stop watching this video, please. I'm going to say something before I get started. I may be a kid, but I have number one, very good horse tips, and number two, I am pretty mature for my age. And number three, you shouldn't judge kids. I mean, they're smart too, and lots of kids make a difference. So, I'm going to show you how to pick your horse and what horses are good, what horses are popular, and what you should depend your price on. So, let's get started. So I'm gonna start out with this newborn horse. Yeah. So if you've already picked your horse, and for right now, the first thing you have to check is its characteristics, and you need to check its coat, and then see how rare the coat is. If the coat is if the coat is under 4%, it's worth more than regulars. If it's 5% or more, it isn't too popular. But if you have, like, for instance, a mouse gray, that's very good. Mine was mine? I don't even remember. It was mouse gray. I'm not gonna check again. But yeah, you have to check that, and also the gender. Most people look for males if they do not have a lot of skill. I'm so sorry there. I did not mean to do that. Oops. So, and if it is a male and it does not have skills, then it will not be worth very much. But if it is a female, people will use it to breed, so then it is worth a little bit more. But if it does have skills, then it is worth it. Sorry. And now, you need to check the items as well. If it has items, then it is worth more as well. BM items, people will pay so much for Medusa's blood. I don't know why. I don't really care. And then the next thing you need to check is its blup. If it's a full-grown horse, it will probably have some blup up. If it's over 50 blup, it's definitely worth more. And you also need to check to see if it's a purebred. Purebreds go for much more because there's many people who only want purebreds. So if that's definitely a plus as well. And you also need to check its excellent stars, especially red ones. Red ones are better than green ones, but red ones just make it more. And if it has over 40 stars, let's say 40 stars, it's definitely worth a lot. And then you need to check its bonuses. If it has bonuses, that's also a bonus. They aren't worth a ton, but they're worth some. And then the next thing you need to check is its skills, which I've already went over a little bit. The skills, if it's over 700 skills, it's worth a little bit more. In the thousands, people will go crazy for it. People really want skill in the thousands or 900s. That's very, very good. The next thing you want to check is its energy, health, and moral. If it says right here you need to have a black orchid, it will not go for very much. That's definitely negative, because it could easily die right after you buy it. I've had that happen a couple times when I forget to check. And the next thing you need to check is its breeding. If it's old enough to breed, then it's worth more, because people buy horses in the sales mainly for breeding. Rather than that, people don't really care. I'm just gonna be truthful, and the age is definitely a big thing, because since he's a newborn, you can't do any of this stuff at the moment. But yeah, the more things he can do, the more he's worth. That's really it for checking it. So now you need to get it all ready. Add bonuses if you want BM items, then you sell it. Or you can place it in the safe haven, but I'm not going to do that because number one, make more money off the sales, and number two, I like making people happy. So, and next, this is for auctions, by the way. I'll probably do a different one for direct sales Well, actually, it does work for direct sales too, but I'm doing an auction. Now you need to think of everything that he had, the how good it was, and don't be afraid to do a fair price. Eventually somebody will bid. It might take a couple times, but somebody will bid. Don't list it super cheap, because if it ends at the wrong time where not very many people are on, then it could go way cheaper than it should have. Don't be afraid to put it at a fair price. So I'm going to calculate up my things. You guys choose what you think is fair. But I'm just gonna have some suggestions. Since his coat isn't super rare, um, I'm going to not add that. I'm trying to think of um what bonuses he has. Try to think of the negatives and the bonuses. So I think that since he does have 15 stars, and that he's a newborn, so people can do whatever they want with him. That's actually not a plus. Sorry. Um, Hmm. Well, I'm going to list him at 1,000 because I would do 1,500, but he is very low in energy. So, there you go. And then, if you don't know how I'm going to do this, but if you don't know how to check your sales, I didn't know this for a long time, so I might as well. Sorry. So, you just have to go to sales and then click only my sales. And then all the time you can check on the bids. Yeah, these are all my horses for sale. Yeah. So I hope this helped you. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, up, subscribe. I'm Origami Gecko. Have a happy, happy, happy day. Bye.